Good morning on the YouTube. Shaquilla Quinn, Jimmy Wheeler the second, Asia Wheeler, Latoya Smith. All of the people that are sitting intentionally on my identification and on the back end of my identity as an attachment. I would like all of you to know I hope you enjoyed the ride. Because the ride is over, Asia Wheeler, Jimmy Wheeler Jr., Jimmy Wheeler Sr., Kevin Armstrong, Kenny Hanks, Reginald Barnes, James Robert McCullen, all of you men, James Brown, young and old, Otis Brown, Charles McGee Jr., Mr. Chachi, the global gangster, him and Keisha Brown. I need you all to understand you all are counterfeits, frauds, impersonators that are very intimidated by Jacqueline Stribling, Joe Crawford. You and Andre Lanier, he's the pastor. He ain't bit more a pastor if I'm a pastor. Yeah, he's been to divination school, but he's a greedy, glutton individual that doesn't have any respect or any pride or dignity in the things that he does against someone else. Because all he cares about is a dollar for him and his family, him and Tracy Tate Lanier. See, I don't have admiration for people who do devastation in other people's lives to cause calamity and frustration. See, I need you to understand that, Asia Wheeler, because you think you very clever and very smart, and you're not very clever or smart at all. You're very deceitful. And you all use a lot of deceptive practices to do the things that you have done. And you want to use me as the plug and the play for the sacrificial lamb, Asia Rael Wheeler, Jimmy Earl Wheeler, Stephen Charles, because I know everything that you all have decided to do against me and towards me. And it's not anything good for me because I have not reaped any benefit of any kind at any time from anything that you have been doing for the last 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 or so years, because this has went on for 30 years or more with Rhonda Yvette Bush and Jimmy Wheeler Sr. Because he has been using my identity right along with Kevin Armstrong and Janice Hobbs. See, there's so much corruption from my family members and my friends because there's some evil, jealous individuals that have backstabbed and gossiped and did everything that they thought they could do to Jacqueline Striblin to bring her down. However, I'm still standing, Angela Lynn Williams. I'm still here. Kenneth Bohannon, Kenneth Hanks, Kenneth Byers, Kenneth Davis, and any other individual that's sitting on my identification to do dirt, hurt, and smut with your spiteful, petty asses. It's all of you all are. And then YouTube and Microsoft want to tell me about, oh, you can't do this. We got guidelines. How you going to have guidelines on my identity? Trying to scrutinize my identity. Because I'm Jacqueline Striblin. I'm Jokey Huff. I'm Susie Huff. Yeah. I'm the FBI unit. That's me. That plug and that play, that belongs to me. On the printer, DirecTV, Xfinity, Comcast, telephones, on the Stratus Cloud, C5, Asia Wheeler with Comcast, Xfinity. That's the telephone with the plug and the play. You're not fooling anyone today, love. Jacqueline Striblin knows what she knows. Joe Crawford Sr., aka Mr. Chill. Mr. Leo, you and your twin flame lover, Tamika Williams. You all can move off the back end of my phone with the Crawford family, Sierra and Kiera Crawford. But the Crawford, more than likely, is from Oak Forest. Because a lot of people think they're very clever and very smart, but they're really liars. See, and they think that you don't know that they're telling lies, making excuses and alibis, but it's all a bunch of malarkey that's created by Stephen Charles and Asia Wheeler and the Aquarius Group and the Mason organization with Latanya Jordan with her fat, jealous ass, with Charles McGee Jr. and any other old raggedy rundown running around town, black SOB. Because I'm sick of y'all's BS on the ABC alphabet group. Thinking you running game and playing and plotting and strategizing. Don't you know I have a spirit of discernment? Don't you know that I know deceitfulness when I see it? Don't you know that I am fearless because I have nothing to fear? Because there's nothing but fear itself, and there is no fear here, Reginald Barnes. I'm not afraid of you and any of the other Hirsch Husky crew. Understand what you're doing, little boy, because I'm a pioneer, I'm a survivor, I'm God's child. I'm his prayer warrior, Reginald Barnes. Adrian didn't know who you was playing with. She better be careful too, doing the dirty, backstabbing, low down things that she do. Be careful, people, the things that you do, because God is watching everything and everyone that you try to do harm to. He's watching you. Touch not my anointed children. And I'm one of God's anointed children. Carolyn Malacca Foster Brooks, Mrs. Cancer, Angela Lynn Williams. I'm one of God's children at 1333 East on 72nd Place in Chicago, Illinois. ALW, Angela Lynn Williams, you and Ronell Mosley, and Latoya Denise Smith. Understand who you messing with, Ronell Edward Mosley. That goes for you too, Tina Lofton Mosley, and your nurse group, your advanced nurse practitioner nurse. You're going to go to jail through HIPAA's program of accountability, Tina Lofton Mosley, Tina Joseph, Beatrice Martin. Be careful what you're doing now. All of you people, somebody's brother don't like you. I don't care if your brother don't like me. I'm not in association or affiliation with your brother. I really don't care about your mother, your brother, or any other that don't like me because I stand alone and on my own. I don't need you. I'm an independent regardless to what you talking about, who you listening to, cause you ain't listening to nothing but a bunch of lies anyway. You know nothing about me. You know of me. You don't know me. Have a good day and a good night. Cause one thing about me, I ain't creating no misery or strife for you. But you sure trying to bring me down and you trying to make me want something from you. I don't need you. I need you to get the hell out of my way. And if you done took something from me, you don't need to worry about me because I sure in the hell ain't worried about you because you a thief. And that's all you are. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing but a low down, dirty, backstabbing, non trustworthy thief. Nothing but a greedy, glutton, thief. One of the seven deadly sins: glutton, greed, jealousy, covenants. Okay? You want to play with me, Asia Wheeler? You better learn about God, girlfriend, and leave that Satanism to the devil. Because you're not equipped to mess around in the devil's arena. Because he'll bring you down every time. Anxiety, depression, drug use, alcoholism, narcissism. Because that's what this is. Y'all are narcissistic. Asia Wheeler. I'm so great, I'm so grand. You're no more greater than God allows you to be. Understand that, Asia Wheeler, Jimmy Wheeler. I am your mother and you are my children. And for the ones that trying to attack my children, my job, my career, my life, the devil is a liar and you can go back to hell from which you came from. All of the friends and family that's causing misery, strife, and endeavors in my life, havoc and confusion, contradictions. Get your ass the hell on somewhere because I'm tired of dealing with you. You have my revenue and I want it, Andre Lanier. O'Brien, Caldwell. You gyrating and shaking and rolling and rolling and rolling and touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. You men are silly and immature. Leave your bedroom antics for the bedroom, my love. Some things are not to be shown in public. They are only for private eyes and private viewing only. So be careful what you doing while you exposing yourself to the public. While you doing dirt, hurt, and smut, Kenneth Hanks, because you've been doing a whole lot of underhanded, backstabbing things. You and Stephen Charles and Charles McGee Jr., right along with Ronell Mosley and Reginald Barnes. All you men, do you understand that you cannot force feed anyone anything? People have to make their own decisions. It's free will, my love, not force will and not manipulation. Because manipulation gets you nowhere. And there is no dedication with manipulation. There's no love with manipulation. There's nothing. There's no love there. You think you making somebody a living sacrifice. You're a liar. You're a devil. You're a spiteful, petty individual. You jealous individuals. All of you. Have a good day and a good night. And I hope you get yourself a nice life and get out of mine. Have a great day and a great night. All around the world, the same song. Have a good day, Asia Wheeler, with your slick ass, you and Shaquilla Quinn.